Whew, okay. Hey. Man, oh wow, okay. Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you so much for hopping on in, Philip. Thank you, man. I saw that you commented on the messenger thing. You're gonna watch me eat a little bit. Man, dude, I started getting on live, and all of a sudden I started shaking. And I'm like, I haven't really eaten today. So you're gonna watch me eat some chicken nuggets. How are you doing though? How are you doing? Sorry, man, I'm so hungry. I don't mind eating. Not much though, man. Not much. I'm just chilling and whatnot. And yeah, behind you can't see him. I just realized that you can't see him. Behind me on the table are my arm casts. I'm not wearing them right now, but I gotta wear them when I go to bed tonight. So, how are you doing, guys? How you doing? Thank you for joining. I see a couple of you guys hopped on in. Sorry, you're gonna see me eat a little bit, dude. I haven't eaten nothing today. I think I had like literally a Pop-Tart, and that was it. I'm actually kind of hungry, so like you're gonna watch me eat a little bit. I do apologize. I don't know what it was. I was doing fine, like literally before the live stream, and then all of a sudden, live stream happened, and I started shaking. Just nuts. Just nuts. That was nasty. Who all else is here right now? I see Philip. That's awesome. There's 3 more people watching. How you doing, guys? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Yeah, this is a random live stream. I've been doing them all week. Coffee lover Joel, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for joining. I'm not drinking coffee at the moment. I started shaking. I started like, I really got hungry out of nowhere, and I'm like, I really haven't eaten today, so I'm gonna go ahead and get something to eat right now. And I'm eating chicken nuggets right now. How are you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on in and saying hello. Really appreciate it. I'm eating chicken nuggets with hot sauce. It's like the first time I've ever eaten a food on like a live stream. I normally don't do it, but when I started feeling it, I was like, I really got to get something in me. And by the way, I know I've said this before, man, but thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. I see some more people hopping on in. How you guys doing? I'm eating chicken nuggets. Don't mind me. Wow. Great. Looking forward to October. I just ate that too, except barbecue. Damn. These are that cheap freezer chicken nuggets. That would have been awesome. I would have loved, you know, I would love some hot wings right now. That's what I would love. But I'll take chicken nuggets. I'll take chicken nuggets with some hot sauce. That's fine. For right now, as much as I was shaking, I really needed something. Hey, Dragon Rose Wolf, how you doing, man? Don't mind me. There's only 3 more left. Eating some chicken nuggets. How you doing tonight, man? Live stream should have been called Watch JCARTS Eat Chicken Nuggets Live. I was really shaking though, dude. I was like jittery. Any guys watching any horror movies tonight? I just ate an Italian vinegar sandwich, and my mouth just has received a good spanking. Man, that sounds a lot better than what I'm having. I literally just threw this together. This was like a last minute kind of thing. I was going live. I literally pressed let's go live. And then I started shaking and I ran downstairs. I got chicken nuggets, some water, and I was shaking. I was just, wow. I might even get more after the live stream, but it should be okay for now. I'm not shaking as much as I was, but I'm glad to hear that, Philip. By the way, if you guys are just hopping on in, please say hello. They slash them airs on Peacock tomorrow, and I'm gonna pounce on it. Oh, hell yeah. Did you guys hear that? I think they're gonna be canceling HBO Max. Which to me is crazy. Because isn't like HBO Max one of their most, they're like, makes them a lot of money? Why would you want to get rid of it? Sharon, how you doing? Thanks so much for coming on in. I'm doing good. I literally like hopped on here and I pressed the live button and I started shaking because I was so hungry. So for the first like 12 minutes of the live stream, everybody was just watching me eat chicken nuggets. I had tomato and pork. See, that sounds a lot. Everybody's having some good sandwiches tonight, man, and it's kind of making me want a sandwich. OMG, no, I love Tuca and Bertie. Adult Swim content is on there. I know. There's a lot of stuff. Yummy, are you sharing? I would, trust me, I would. At that moment, though, I was like, I'm downing this whole plate. I'm downing it all because I was really shaking. Wow, I'm kind of still shaking, but I was really hungry right there, I guess. That doesn't help when all of you had today was a Pop-Tart. Shows how much I'm taking care of myself, and doesn't it? How are you guys joining me tonight? How are you guys doing tonight? Oh God, my back. I'm gonna scoot up and lean back a little bit. Why not, right? Actually, this is kind of comfortable right here. This is kind of nice. I might do this more often. Thank you, Sharon, for joining. I really appreciate it. I didn't share this live stream, by the way, so I do apologize for not. I'm hoping more people hop on in. I know there's not too many people on right now, but some faces I haven't seen in a while. So Dragon Rose, we got Sharon in here. We got Philip, of course. Coffee, awesome. Coffee lover Joel, I mean. Do you have your surgery scheduled? It's not scheduled yet, but I do go in on the 22nd for my appointment. That's going to determine what I need to get done. So after that day, after the 22nd, we'll figure out what needs to be done. Right now, I have my arm cap, my splints right on the desk behind me. I gotta wear those tonight when I sleep to keep my arm straight. Stephanie, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Did you bring enough nuggets for the rest of us? Man, I can certainly go get some. As a matter of fact, on my break, you might see me do that, as a matter of fact. That, or I will get some taquitos, because, oh my God, those with some hot sauce, Valentina hot sauce. Whew. That shit is awesome. How you doing, Stephanie? Thank you so much for joining. Hey, more people are hopping on in. 8 viewers now. Thank you, guys. Hey, how are you guys doing? Hopefully, you guys are having a phenomenal day. And also, early this morning, I went on live, and it was called Late Night Coffee with JCARTS. And I might start doing that for members if you are a member of the channel. So you might start seeing me doing very late live streams. So you guys might catch me if you guys are members of the channel. Keep It Straight had... Hello, Keep It Straight. Peachy, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm all shaky. I didn't eat much today, so I actually just had a little small plate of chicken nuggets, and I'm feeling a little bit better. Sorry about that, guys. I just really wanted to go live again. This has been a great opportunity for me to go live a lot for you guys, talk to you guys, because I know a lot of you guys often don't catch me live, so I'm giving a lot of people opportunities to catch me live and have conversations with me and stuff, and I really have been enjoying it, actually, this past week. Your first mukbang video. Ah, no, don't even say that. I didn't even think about it like that, man. No, I would never do a mukbang. I would never do a mukbang. What the heck? You need to eat during. I know, PG. You're right. Did you drink water? I did drink some water. I got a couple water bottles right next to me right now. As a matter of fact, I got like 4. I always keep water going down. You know what I mean? My cat is doing better. My cat is doing better. She was sick before, and yesterday was her second blood test to check if she's fighting off an infection. Well, I'm glad to hear she's doing better. That is awesome. I was gonna put Church in here. Church hasn't been on a live stream in a while, but he kind of was roughhousing, and he got put in the basement. Which, you know, in the basement they got toys and stuff, and they have a lot of fun down there. But man, I was going to, but he also shook the desk a lot. Like I was afraid he was gonna knock the computer desk, monitor over. Glad she is better. Yeah, definitely. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. Like a Jordan's first mukbang video. I would never do a mukbang video. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said she was like 15 years old, didn't you? Yeah. That's crazy cool. And by the way, I think we gained several more subscribers today, which I appreciate, obviously. What is a mukbang is pretty much a video to where someone just sits in front of a camera and eats to the camera. That is pretty much a mukbang video. If you've ever heard of Nikocado Avocado, he does mukbang videos all the time. He just stuffs his face and he gets like millions and millions of dollars every year. And I'm not even someone who likes to go and bash other channels. I really don't. I really don't. I criticize, but that's it. But that shit to me makes no sense. You make millions of dollars literally to stuff your face, and it's crazy. But they, you know what though? On one level, it's like, yes, it's kind of annoying, but on another level, it's like, damn, at least you found a way to make a living doing what you love. You're eating food, and that's hey. Gordon Ramsay makes a living making food. They make a living fucking eating food. Sorry. Okay. I don't know why I didn't share this live stream. I really should have shared this live stream. I feel kind of bad about not sharing it. Let me see here. Go over here. Go to Facebook. Don't worry. I will get this covered. Okay, I know Jim might be late. That's fine. I really hope that was the... Let me go ahead and share it on my Facebook page. If you guys follow me on Facebook, then you guys might see me post live stream links every once in a while. So if you guys ever want to make sure you catch my live streams, then there you go. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Just shared that to Facebook. Got it all taken care of. Good stuff. What to make a living? I agree. Share number. It's a video people eating. Okay. I'm just reading. I had only one cat in my life. Her name was Sassy, and she was half lynx. Now I refer to my brother as Meow Meow. My brother as Meow Meow because he's basically a cat jumping on everything and eating everything. Hates being lifted. Yeah, I know some cats who hate being lifted up. I really do. Sorry. Gosh, I wanted to do a live stream tonight, but I guess I'm very unprofessional tonight. I don't know what it is. I'm just a little bit out of it, I guess. It's been a long week. It's been a long week. And my arms have been really sore lately. This has been an adventure. Just an adventure. Maybe I should share. I've never shared a link to Instagram before. I don't know how to really. So I guess I'll just have to kind of deal with what I get, you know? So let's see. All right. I'm not sure where else to share it. I agree. My feet are panting with agony, and I have to walk everywhere. I have 2 more cats. The cat I mentioned is named Patty. She is a tortoise. She's calico. Max is a black and gray tabby, and Otto is a black and white tuxedo. Ooh. In my opinion, there really is nothing wrong with mukbangs. Honestly, it's the bad eggs like Nick who overdo it and give them all a bad name. I have a friend who watches them because he hates eating alone. That's understandable. And that's understandable. I think I actually said in my rant video that if you're one of those people who watches mukbang videos, good for you. I have no disrespect for anybody who watches mukbangs. If they work for you, if you guys enjoy watching them, that is awesome. I personally get nauseous watching them. That's why I don't like them for one other reason. And I remember I was watching a mukbang video and I was watching this guy eating some cool ass food. I won't lie. But he started, it's like he was eating candy. It was like space themed candy, blue and all that stuff. He started eating all this stuff and I could hear every noise his mouth was making. Everything that was going on in his mouth, I could hear like clear as day, down to every little pick. I could hear everything. And the slurping, the gargling, the fucking crunchiness. It was one of the most bizarre things I've ever watched, and it almost made me want to throw up. I don't mind watching people eat, but when it's like I can hear everything going on in their mouth all at once, it's just whoa. But then again, I have no disrespect for anybody who watches mukbang videos. They're just not for me. They're not for me. Dude, me too. I hate eating sounds. They make me gaggy, but it helps him with his eating disorder, so I support him watching them. Exactly. If you have see, that's something I did not take into consideration. So you pointing that out to me is a very, very interesting thing, because I didn't even think about that. People with eating disorders or who might not want to eat alone might watch a mukbang video and actually find some enjoyment out of it. And on that level, good for you. I'm glad you found something that you can enjoy. ASMR videos. What are ASMR videos? Please tell me too. I'm actually, yeah, what are those? Hi, Edward. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on. And I see like 10 people watching. Guys, comment. Let me know that you're watching and in the conversation. We were literally just talking about what's the like mukbang videos. I never understood mukbang myself. Me either. But there was a point. That point right there that Peachy made. Very interesting point. I am an ASMR channel, LOL. I'm kind of curious to know what that is. I really don't know what that is. I'm a reaction channel, so. I'm a reaction channel. I'm also a me channel. Like, this is just a channel for me to be myself. Which is what I'm hoping people start. Well, there are people who appreciate it too, so. Whispering to one is so weird. Whispering to one is so weird. Like whispering or mouth sounds or snapping fingers. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. That's interesting. But no, I was watching this mukbang video of, I'm sure the guy's a really nice guy, the guy who makes these videos. He has like a 14 million subscribers just for eating food and hearing everything that goes on in his mouth. I swear to God, it blew my mind. When I almost was like, do I need to make a fucking mukbang channel and just see how far it goes? When I think of ASMR, I think of gosh, I'm so dumb. I guess this is just not my field. I guess that the ASMR stuff is just not for me. I guess not, because I genuinely am like trying to like put it in my head what that could be. I'm a part of the horror community, reaction channel community. That's what I'm a part of. I'm in the smaller segment of that, but I'm still a part of it. Have you watched the soap bar? I feel like I know what ASMR videos are now. I have not seen that. That sounds interesting. Those are cool. ASMR. I was kind of confused on it, but I think I'm starting to understand what ASMR is. It's like cracking paper or flipping pages in a book. It's all noises to stimulate your brain, I think. Oh, gotcha. I hate the people who sexualize it. Like, if I see a lady with boobies and alluring look in the thumbnail, I skip it. Yeah, people like to sexualize things just for the sake of views and stuff. Like, I guarantee you, if I put giant breasts on me for a profile picture or like a thumbnail, people would probably click on it like crazy. ASMR is used to help people relax and sleep. Okay, that is interesting. Well, then thank you. Okay. But then again, everybody's been kind of helping me understand it. Okay, you get the tingly feeling on top of your head and ears. Ooh. Dragoness, exactly. That's Amaranth to a T. Angela, thank you so much for hopping on in. How are you doing on this fine Thursday afternoon? By the way, guys, I'm not sure if I'll be going live tomorrow. We'll see, but I think I'm going to take a break tomorrow and just relax. I know tomorrow's Friday. I know it's Friday the 5th, but I might take a break tomorrow, relax, rest my arms up. And then I'm probably going to get to filming on the weekends. And then I'm going to probably film on the weekends and get some stuff scheduled out for you guys throughout the month. So this might be the last live stream you will see from me for at least a little while, and then I'll probably get back to them because, again, this is kind of like the easiest types of content I can do right now that doesn't involve me editing or anything like that. Same with Patreon, too. I might start doing a lot of Patreon exclusive content for you guys here soon, and we're going to be reacting to the original Piranha, probably within the week. What time is it there? Gadiel, it is 10:16 p.m. for me. Feeling better. Thanks for asking. I'm glad you're feeling better, Angela. Thank you so much for hopping on in. What is the name of your channel, Dragon? Interesting, Dragon. Interesting. Your chatting and hanging out is like a form of relaxation for me. Quite honestly, ooh, I appreciate that. And I'm glad it's a form of relaxation for you. That is awesome to hear. By the way, guys, have you guys been sharing the live streams with your friends and everything? Obviously, not required, but it does help. So if you do share, I actually tagged like my whole friends list in my channel today. So I might even see some people from my school hop on in here at some point, which could be very interesting. Why not, right? Why not? Jump in on the conversation. We can talk about anything you guys want, horror related, paranormal, aliens, whatever you guys want to talk about. If you have questions on what I believe in, let me know. Whatever you guys are curious about, I'm absolutely happy to answer. I have no problem. Unless you literally start attacking me, then I might. But I don't have no problem. I saw the OG Piranha at a drive-in. We took a pickup, backed it into our space, and watched from the back. That sounds fun. That sounds like a good time. I really hope that one day we can build this fucking drive-in theater. I would love to do something like that. I understand, but I will miss talking to you when you go on break. Oh, well, I'm gonna miss talking to you guys when I have to go on break too. I really will, because I do have a lot of fun and I do have a lot of enjoyment in talking to you guys. I really do. It's gonna fucking be a gut punch, let me tell you. All right, I'm gonna quickly try to share this more because I don't think a lot of people are hopping on in. Sometimes, by the way, guys, sometimes YouTube does not notify people when I go live. So, like, sharing it and letting people be aware of it always helps me out because a lot of people actually do not know when I'm going to go live, and it sucks because I do my best to try to get everyone to. Oh, gosh dang it. URL, bam, thank you, select, and can I post you? Live. Liver, not I want live, thank you. Okay, I just shared that to my community page. Hopefully that brings in more people to the chat. Antonis, we will learn about the Creeper's origins in Jeepers Creepers 4. I wouldn't have any doubt in my mind. I mean, I'm hoping that's not where they're going to go. I really would rather them just kind of continue the story. I would say the less you know, the scarier the creature is. In my personal opinion, they might go into the origins of the creeper more, which I'm already prepared for, but I feel like the less you know about him, the scarier he is. Let's see. Has anyone played Mortuary Assistant yet? I started playing and had to call my friend for backup. I got scared. I have not played it, but Cheyenne recommended that I play it. The ocean scares me, and my legal name means Sea of Elves. That is kind of badass. You might go through a YouTube withdrawal. I might. You never know. I didn't get a notification on this one. You see? Proof right there. I didn't get a notification. It popped up on my notifications. Ooh, see there? Okay. Some people might get the notification, but others might not. Let's see. New to branches and Etherland and a little touch can kill you. I hope they get Jonathan in there. Like Jonathan as in the guy who plays the creeper, I think is who you're talking about. I don't know. You might have to be more specific on that. But I thought it was a guy named Jonathan something who played the creeper in the Jeepers Creepers movies. I don't think he's going to be in the new one. I don't think he was casted. There's this Ira Levin book, and I never knew the title. Perfect Day, supposedly inspired the Matrix movie. Interesting. I always thought the Matrix was inspired by a book. Yeah, based on a book or something. I also think the Matrix was also inspired by Akira or something like that. I think it was Akira that inspired the Matrix. I could be completely wrong about that. Sometimes the origin story makes the villain too human, and it's like a sympathy plot. I agree. I agree with that. And when they tried to do that in Jeepers Creepers 3, I thought this was the wrong way to go by far. That movie is shit. And I know there's people out there who actually really like this movie. Some guy on my Jeepers Creepers 4 trailer reaction really lost his shit because I said that Jeepers Creepers 3 was a dumb movie. And he really lost his shit. Now, it's only an opinion. It's only an opinion. That's all it is. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm not trying to bash one of your favorite movies of all time. If it's one of your favorite movies of all time, that's great. That's 100% awesome. But for me, it didn't work at all. Thanks, Jordan. I'm going to miss you if you don't live stream tomorrow. I might not live stream tomorrow, so hopefully you can at least get some enjoyment out of this live stream. That's so funny. She asked me if she'd buy it after, and I told her I got scared playing. IRA 11 wrote Rosemary's Baby and Stefford's Wife. Ooh, interesting. But I do feel bad. I do feel bad not going live tomorrow. I really do, because it's like I'm gonna miss talking. I do enjoy talking to you guys. I do enjoy the conversations. By the way, guys, I see 17 people watching and 10 likes. If you guys are hopping on in and want to be a part of the conversation, all you have to do is say hello. Nothing more than that. It's fine if you guys don't want to like, but the like button's always there for you guys to hit the like button too if you really want to, if you feel like I've earned that like. What makes a monster for blacks? What makes a monster and what makes a man? We will so miss you. Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad, you know, I'm something in your lives, for sure. That makes me feel very warm at heart. I will miss talking to you guys while I'm on my break with my arms, and then I'll come back to you guys, and then I'll post a lot of movie reactions and a lot of creepy video reactions and then a lot of other stuff. So don't worry, it's gonna pay off, I think, in the end. I'll miss you, but it's not a sacrilege to take a break for a night, Jordan. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Jeeves, what's up, man? How are you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. How are you doing on this fine afternoon? Kiss that like and share button. No, thank you. I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel really awesome right now. I'll miss you in your videos. Thank you so much, Shane. And by the way, thank you for joining, Shane. Thank you so much for joining, Jeeves. I really appreciate you guys. Currently 3:23 a.m. I can't sleep. Well, I'm glad someone sent me some pictures. I'm glad someone's sending me pictures. And I hear the notifications. Let me turn down my TV really quick. Not their fault. 3:23 a.m. It is 10:24 p.m. for me right now. Hey Vaughn, how you doing? Gonna try the Hocus Pocus. I know, man. I really want to try it. I might pick some up. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I see it, I'm gonna try it. I swear. The Hocus Pocus 2 cereal they released. That sounds nice. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Ditto. I'm gonna get that cereal. I swear to God, I'm gonna get that cereal. By the way, this is I said it last night, but since that's a members only video now, I'm going to say it one more time. This is the last day for donations for the Halloween costume. So if any of you guys want to donate to the channel for any reason, whether you feel like I've earned it or not a problem. I have that thing on the screen to let you guys know that the money will go to a Halloween costume this year for the Halloween costume that I pick out. And we already got one picked out, by the way, and it's not cheap, but it will be there. Will your arms be bandaged in an L pose? No, it won't be. They will be completely straight, as a matter of fact. They're going to be completely straight. Yeah, I just finished work midnight. I went and trained legs at gym. Now still wired. Hey, you can still do cardio and leg gym stuff, right? I can. However, when I'm in the gym mood, man, I really want to do everything else. So I actually told my gym to cancel my membership this month, but then charge me for next month, because I plan to go back next month to work out even more. Don't worry, I'm still walking around. I'm not completely being useless right now. I'm doing stuff to keep in shape, but yeah, I'd rather just not risk anything, because I really don't want to fuck my arms up, you know? Abstain from temptation. Yeah, I really got tempted at the gym, and I did some things I should not have while this was going down. So it was my fault. But again, I was so in the mood. I didn't know that they made a Hocus Pocus cereal. Interesting. Yeah, I think they announced the cereal today. Send those likes, retro peeps. Yes, that's an awesome retro peeps. I love that. Even if the cereal isn't good, the box will be a great collectible. That's right. That's right, Philip. You have the right mindset, man. That is exactly right. But I would love to. I really want to get back to the gym. I love going to the gym at night. I love getting a workout in. But man, I'm going to work on getting my arms better, and then I'm going to go back to the gym because I want to be able to work on my arms too. I want to be able to lift weights. I want to be able to do push-ups again. I want to be able to work on doing chin-ups. I want to be able to do all of that stuff. I gave up chocolate as a comfort food. People ask why not have a little. It's easier just to sweat off it completely, swear it off completely. So I get that. Yeah, no, yeah, I agree. I agree with that, man. I gave up pop. Soda pop, I gave it up. Sody pop. Do you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal? I do like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I haven't had it in a long time, but I do like it. My favorite cereal actually is the cereal with fruits in it. I like getting Rice Krispies and pouring strawberries into it and pouring milk into it. That's what I like. Do you think Victor Salva should have gone to jail for life? I mean, any pedophile, in my opinion, should go to jail for life. So, yeah. I don't support pedophiles. I mean, he got away with it. It is what it is now, but fuck that guy. He shouldn't be in Hollywood anymore. He shouldn't be making millions of dollars a year doing what he does. So, what's your soda sin? I'm a Coca-Cola boy myself. My soda sin, like what pop I would just drink because I love it so much. I haven't had a pop in a long time, man. I tried to drink a Mountain Dew once, and it tasted so weird to me. After like not having one for like 2 years, it just tasted so odd to me. I couldn't drink it. If I do push-ups, I'll end up face planting. 3 push-ups a whole day work out for me. Hey, I gotta queue up as the social media as the cool. See your journey through your journey. Be it healing or your fitness. And I appreciate the support, Jeeves. I really do, man. That is very nice of you. I am going to be going back to the gym. You best believe it. I'm going to be pushing myself again and again and again. But yeah, I agree. It's just better to make sure my body is at 100% instead of trying to go over there when I'm only at 70 or 60%, you know? I like cornflakes with raspberries and whole milk. Damn, that sounds good. I love going to the gym. I probably should have went tonight, but we got more Mario Kart courses today, and that's my priority today. Well, that's understandable. That sounds like a lot of fun. I love Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. I need a gym member. I need a gym buddy. I need a workout buddy at the gym because I do go there by myself. I go there probably around 1 in the morning to get a good workout in for at least like 2 hours, and then I go home. But I would love to get a workout buddy. To give up chocolate, I had to have to flog myself while staring at a painting of a chocolate bar and chant in tongues to pray the crave away. Is it just YouTube? Do you do Instagram or Twitter? Don't blame you. If not, as is easily lost meeting. I do Instagram, Facebook. I have Instagram. I have all of that. I have Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And if you guys ever want to follow me on any of the social media platforms, links are all in the description. So you guys can always follow me on different social media platforms if you choose you want to. So yeah, always there for you guys. Absolutely. And by the way, we have more people hopping on in. I hope you guys are having a great time. Sorry if you guys... Oh, there you go. Spooky Traveler. How you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. How is your night going? I really appreciate it. Let me move my controller. I have my Xbox on right now, kind of installing some more video games for me. 15 likes now. Thank you guys for hopping on in. Hope you guys are having a great night. I see several more people hopped on in. I feel you, Instagram bud. Be awesome to support you, stuff, brother. Well, I appreciate that. I really do. I'm happy that you can support me, man. I'm happy that you find a need you want to support me. It means so much. What was the first social media site you joined? The first social media site I joined, I would probably Facebook. No, it was MySpace when MySpace existed back in the day. I don't go to MySpace anymore because they really fucked that up. But MySpace, I used to have MySpace. Then it was Facebook. Then it was Instagram, and then it was Twitter. I might have a gym buddy soon with my friend Alex. I'm kind of scared to go by myself so late, and I get that. I get that. Well, that's good that you found a workout buddy. Would you ever play Stray? Yeah, I wouldn't see why not. I wouldn't see why not though. I mean, that sounds fun. I think I've heard of Stray actually. Have you heard Kim Dracula, Dude's Horror Sampling Beast? I have not. Hopping in like the Easter Bunny. Well, hell yeah. I was planning to watch a movie, then I saw you were going live. Well, I appreciate that, Philip. I really do, dude. The fact that you want to watch me more than watch a movie right now, damn. I'll be watching some movies later on tonight. I'm still thinking of what I'm going to watch. Isn't YouTube social media? Yeah, I guess it kind of is, isn't it? So YouTube would probably be my first. I think I joined YouTube back in 2013, but I really thought the channel wasn't going to go anywhere, so I just kind of gave it up. I was very socially, like, I was very self-conscious about what I was doing. I felt like people were judging me at school and stuff, so I just kind of gave it up. But now I'm out of school, and I feel like I can just go all the way. So, you know. What's your favorite horror movie about a woman getting revenge? My favorite horror movie about a woman getting revenge. Let me think about that for a second. An easy answer, right? That hurt. I would probably say I really enjoyed Halloween 2018. I feel like that's an easy answer, though. It's kind of about a woman getting revenge, but I feel like there's more than that. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I already follow you. I do not remember doing that. Don't worry about it, Jeeves. It's all good, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate you going the extra mile and trying to do it. But hey, man, hey, you're followed, so hey, thank you so much. No harm done. I really appreciate it. Good question. It is a good question. I like trying to think of like a good revenge. I know, you know what? I'll go with, instead of Halloween, I'm gonna go with I feel like I'm gonna go with Kill Bill. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kill Bill on that one. I stopped watching another video to come say hello. They love this. Well, I appreciate Angela. Damn, what was the other channel? What was that other channel that you were watching? I'm curious to see who you left to join me for. Johnny Flame, how's it going, man? Thank you so much for hopping on in. I hope you're having a fantastic night, by the way. And thank you, Johnny, for donating last night. I'm pretty sure you donated last night. Thank you so much, man. We have gained, and I don't know if I told you guys this, by the way. There's some of you who might not know this, but you guys came up together and donated $811 in chat revenue this week alone. I was struck when I added all that up. Struck. Kill Bill is a great one. Yeah, it's a great choice. And Miss 45 and Gloria. Carrie is my choice. That's a fucking good one. That is another good one. It's pretty close between Carrie. I would say it's pretty close between Carrie and Kill Bill for me, because Carrie is obviously a classic. I love Carrie. Ready or Not was a cool movie where the bride gets revenge. That is a good one. Would Your Next count? Your Next, the movie. I don't know if a lot of people remember that one. It was a pretty fucking good movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I really enjoyed Your Next. Not a lot of people talk about that one. Yeah, Carrie is one of my favorites as well. I love Carrie. What I meant by revenge was a movie like a Spit on Your Grave. I haven't seen Spit on Your Grave, but I have heard crazy shit about it. I was watching your last video. Oh, really? Wow, thank you. I appreciate that. Just finished watching the most of the Spit on Your Grave, but those ones are pretty messed up. I have a hard time watching. I know what it's about. I know what I Spit on Your Grave is about, and it's kind of hard for me to get into those types of movies, if that makes any sense. Well, the wife in Pet Sematary sort of got revenge. Yeah, that's true. That is kind of true. Kill Bill is awesome, but unfortunately, I can't watch it without remembering how the actor of Bill died in real life. I don't know how he died in real life, to be honest. Yes, Antonis, that's an awesome movie. Let me go back up and see what Antonis said. Spit on Your Grave. Yeah, Spit on Your Grave is one I gotta check out at some point. I'm hoping to have that one on a poll on Patreon at some point, but who knows? Hopefully, so I can see it at some point. I mean, I know how dark the movie's probably gonna be. Gave it a like first thing. Oh, I appreciate that. Lunar, How are you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. I really appreciate it. It's 7 in the morning here. It's 10:35 for me right now at night. So it's going to be here in the morning soon. Audition is a good revenge movie. I've heard of Audition. He died in every awkward game solo. It wasn't an attractive death. Damn. Damn. Love Audition. What else is a revenge story for like a woman revenge story? I guess you could probably count Texas Chainsaw Massacre too. Maybe? Yeah, I guess it towards the end it kind of becomes a revenge thing, but maybe that Bambi movie can be a victim of trauma, losses their faith in humanity, and regains it only in death. That's dark. That is dark. Got to think of some female superhero films because I'm sure there's going to be some revenge stories in there somewhere. Have you ever heard of the movie Dance on Your Grave? I don't think I have heard of Dance on Your Grave myself. 30-minute scene, my brace, my guy, 30-minute rope scene. Oh, gotcha. My guy, brace yourself. I cannot do R-word scenes, man. Those are really hard for me to get. I can't watch those and not get pissed. Well, there was Ellen Brody and Jaws: The Revenge. Won't say here, but Google it as it's such overshadow. Actually, don't stay pure for Kill Bill. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, the original. Ooh. I've never seen The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, but I've obviously heard of it. Batman Returns. Yeah, that's a revenge story. OMG, messed me up so scary. That Elliot Page movie about that little girl who tortures a pedo. Wow. That's one heck of a thing. DJ, how's it going, man? How's he doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing good, by the way. I know I haven't said that in a while. Hope everybody's doing solid tonight. Thank you so much for the likes. We're almost to 20 likes now, guys. Hard candy with Elliot Page. Right now, we're thinking of movies that are female-led and revenge stories. Kill Bill is probably the one that comes to mind right away. I remember going to see the Hills Have Eyes remake in cinema. First time I ever saw an R scene, a film on screen. It was a shocker then. Dude, that movie, I've told this story before. I really have, but the Hills Have Eyes movie, we used to have a Hollywood Video in our town, Stanwood, Washington, and this place was at a walking distance, but we normally drove over there every weekend to get a movie. And I remember back in 2004, when I think the movie came out, I remember going down there and we got the Hills Have Eyes. It was on the new shelf, it was on the new movie shelf, and we grabbed it and we were like, oh, we're gonna watch this. And I remember we went home that night and we watched it on the big screen downstairs. And that was the first time I've ever had to walk out of the room watching a movie. I thought it was so disturbing and so scary. That whole RV scene or the camper scene where they go into the camper and the bird and the women scared the hell out of me. I was not even 16. I wasn't even a teenager at the time when I watched that thing. Scared the hell out of me. That is easily one of the best remakes of all time, if not the best remake of all time, horror remake. Cheyenne, how is it going? How are you doing on this fine night? I was going to say Friday, but it's not Friday. How are you doing? Stuff of Nightmares. What's your favorite horror remake? I kind of just answered that question, didn't I? I'm going to go, and I actually watched John Carpenter's The Thing the other day, but this is a very unpopular opinion. I might go with either the Hills Have Eyes remake or the Evil Dead remake. I love both of those. I think they did a fantastic job with both of them. Teeth can be up there too. Lambs Have Teeth. It was so based. I want to see Lamb, by the way. I've heard of it. My first 18 movies I watched underage was Starship Troopers. I have not seen that one. People have recommended that one to me, though, several times. I really need to get around to that movie. Reem's coming in here with the $10. Oh, man. Here it goes. It starts with 10, doesn't it? Thank you so much, Reems. I appreciate it, man. You've donated a lot of times. I'm kind of blown away by you right now. I'm kind of blown away. Like, are you packing cash, man? Because you have a lot, and you've been donating all week to me. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. And 17 likes. Thank you guys so much for getting it up there. Desecrate that like button with a chainsaw, machete, or a butcher knife, whatever you have on grab. Just grab it and just stab that like button. Evil Dead Remake went so hard. I really agree, man. I thought they did a phenomenal job just trying to deal with work stress. I get that. I'm sorry to hear that, by the way. I really am. That does suck. Peppermint, the rhythm section, and Lucy are more revenge movies. You will never know how thankful I am to you, Reems. Carolyn, how's it going? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Thank you. I appreciate you hopping on in here. How are you doing on this fine night? So much blood and didn't hide the gruesomeness in that remake. I lived. That now barrier was held. Dude, I loved that they went hard. And one thing that most people don't appreciate about that Evil Dead remake is the fact that they went all practical effects, man. That whole movie was almost done in all practicality. And practical effects, I mean. And that shit was not nearly as fucking rewarded as it should have been, because I was afraid it was going to be all CGI. But they went hard and they got so many fucking props and so many practical stuff, and I really appreciated it. I really did. And it really added to it too, because when someone got sawed by a chainsaw or had their arm ripped off underneath a fucking Jeep, you felt it and it looked like it was happening. And that shit you just can't recreate with CGI. You just can't do it. Not as well, at least. The OG Hills Have Eyes bothered me. I didn't want to see the remake. If you haven't seen the remake of The Hills Have Eyes, trust me, I don't say this often, and I will never say this that often when it comes to remakes. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. I really did like the Hills Have Eyes, the original one. I really did enjoy it. But that remake, man, was on another level of it was one of those movies where it was like they improved on it even after the fact. So, Carolyn, thank you so much. That was very sweet of you. Thank you. You just donated another $10. We're at $20 now today. Well, technically we're at, I think 100. We made 100 and something earlier. Now we're at $20 more. Thank you guys so much. You're gonna make me fucking you're making me happy. I'll tell you that. You guys are crazy. Go hard or go home. That's right. If you're not going to do something different, here's the thing with remakes. And I always say this, but if you're going to remake a movie, you need to do one of the two things, which is you either improve it upon the original, you make something and you make it better than the original. If you don't have the plans to make it better than the original, or at least do something different than the original, then why the hell are you making it? You're only making it for a cash grab at that rate, because it's just going to be a shot-for-shot remake, and that's the shit that pisses me off when I see a shot-for-shot remake, because it was so unnecessary. And some work out okay. I liked the Carrie remake. I know a lot of people didn't like that Carrie remake with Chloe Grace Moretz, but I thought it was fine. I thought it was different enough, and it had shot-for-shot remake kind of shit. But overall, I thought they did an okay job. Chloe Grace Moretz, I thought, did an okay job. So I like it. But then you come across the remakes like The Lion King, where The Lion King is so beloved by families. And, I grew up on The Lion King, but that remake was so unnecessary and pissed me off so much when none of these animals showed any emotion whatsoever. Like I understand that they wanted to go as real as possible. I understand that. And I understand that a lot of animals don't really show all that much emotion. And I understand that. But when you're trying to make a movie where you're going to want the audience to be involved and feel that emotion, you have to do something. I don't even think there were tears going down Simba's face. It was like he was crying, but there was nothing coming down his face. It was one of the most bizarre situations, because I was like, I really feel like I need to be crying right here, but I can't cry when I'm not feeling it. And it pissed me off more than anything. It really did. I really wanted to love The Lion King. I remember buying that thing on Blu-ray. I was going home and we were going to watch it. Timon and Pumbaa were fine. And I liked the voice performances. Nothing was wrong with the performances. But the CGI, when they chose not to make these animals feel any emotion, it really took me out of the movie. It really did. Now you know. Now you know my hatred for the Lion King remake. A remake I love, you reviewed. It was a YouTube make of The Haunted Mask. Love that, the direction. That was a cool one. I'm actually surprised you watched that. That's like the first time someone's actually messaged me or said anything about that reaction I did. Thank you for watching that reaction, man. I agree. The so-called live-action Lion King remake was farce. It was a fucking train wreck. The performances, the music, great. But that they went at it all wrong. I wasn't a huge fan of the Carrie remake. You know what it was okay, but just meh. You know what? You know that it was okay, but just meh. And I get that. I understand 100%. If I say my favorite horror movie remake, I will get hate. Dude, say it. No one's gonna hate you in this community. And if they do, they're gonna watch me rain hellfire. Don't worry about it, man. Say what you want to say, dude. It's okay. Never saw that Lion King remake, thank goodness. Yeah, you won't be missing much. I'm just gonna be honest. Visually, it's amazing. Visually, it's amazing to look at. It looks real. The visual effects are outstanding. It deserved to get that Oscar nomination. But when the animals didn't show any emotions, when anything was going down, it blew my mind because it was just like I can't cry. I wasn't feeling it, and it was weird. The animation had so much emotion going into it, the original Lion King, that you almost felt you had to cry. And it just came out. It was so heartbreaking. Let me catch up on some of these comments. Let's see. There's a rare few. There really are a rare few of good remakes out there. Had anyone watched Cats the Musical movie? I did. I saw it. What a shit show. Cats. Woo! I want to see a remake of the Garbage Bag Monster and the Good and Creep Show too, because I think the CG can't elevate it. You know what? I'd be down for a Creep Show remake. I said what I said. I'd be down for a Creep Show remake of the original movie, just told in maybe a different perspective, or I'd be down for it. It's going to happen someday. You know it is, so why not just be kind of excited for it? If it's not good, we always have the original. That's right. I said that. It 2017 is one of the better remakes. I'll give you that. Oh my god, The Raft. Oh, that was bad but creepy. Ooh. I feel like I've heard of The Raft. Join the crew. Everyone comment. Let's see. Yeah, don't worry. Have you watched videos on how to put silicone mask on? I have not, but we are going to find out how to put it on because, yeah, this will be my first. Hi, just got done. Oh, by the way, Yellow Rice Boy, thank you so much for joining, man. That guy is a badass, by the way. That guy, I have nothing to say to him besides, whoa. Yellow Rice Boy. Hi, just got done with skateboarding. Hell yeah, man. Doctor says I have to exercise more and eat healthier diet. Understandable. I'm scared to skateboard though, man. I remember I used to try to skateboard and I fall off that thing so often. Fucked my elbow up one time. The original Creep Show is a classic. The Craft, OMG, I love it. I need to see the Crate. Yes, the Crate was fantastic. I have a neighbor who kind of looks like him. I'm not gonna lie to you. He kind of looks like the guy. I forget. What is his name? Henry? Maybe is his name. I can't remember his name. Odd concept I want them to do, make a true horror version of Little Shop of Horrors. That could be cool. The concept of growing an alien plant, aiding a neighborhood, and growing it till it can basically be a Godzilla. Yeah, that'd be a cool one. A scary version of that, a really unsettling version. Yeah, I'd be down for it. The stage version of Cats is wonderful. The film was terrible in a wonderful way. Broke both my wrists skateboarding. I would love to get into it again. Oh my gosh. Well, I admire the fucking enthusiasm. I have 2 silicone masks. They are strange feeling and it's bizarre. I cannot wait to get one because that's what the money's building up for. We're going to be getting an alien green mask from Immortals.com. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it. If you haven't, then here it is really quick. That's the mask we're going to be getting with the money that you guys have donated. And it's going to be unboxed here on the channel. We're going to wear it and everything. I'm going to be making videos with it. It's going to go into good use for sure. Trust me. But that is the mask that all this money is going to be going to. It will be my first silicone mask. Right, Carolyn? Right? That was the Lake Monster and Creep Show 2. I can't do normal exercises. I get bored, then I don't do it. It's hard to get into a workout sometimes when you don't have people to work out with you. I get that for sure. I was told by several of my friends the reason why they don't go work out is because they get bored easily, and I get it. And some people get a lot of good workouts by doing sports. And, you know, I know a lot of people who used to be into sports in school, but since they're all grown up now, there's not that many options for them to find sports to do with other people. And sometimes they just don't know. They just have no enthusiasm to do it. Have you seen the OG Little Shop of Horrors? Jack Nicholson was the best. He is a good comedian. I love Jack Nicholson, but I have not seen the original Shop of Horrors. I have seen the remake. And that remake reaction is up on the channel. Working out interferes with my sedentary lifestyle. Watched the JC trailer. It slaps. I tried on a con one. I think that's Immortals or CFX, but OMG, I wish I could afford that one. I know, right? That mask I just showed you is $739. $739. Yeah, it's gonna be the most expensive mask I ever buy in my entire life. Now to Google how long it takes for a person to die from a bear claw trap for plot consistency. The OG Little Shop of Horror isn't a musical. It isn't a musical. Ooh, okay. It is a pricey mask, but I did tell you guys we're gonna go all the way if you guys donate. So we are gonna go all the way. What is your favorite kill in Freddy vs. Jason? Mine is to do when he gets squished into bed. I feel like that's a lot of people's favorites. I'm gonna go ahead and say my favorite kill in Freddy vs. Jason is definitely the bed one. I think it's the most unique, and it's definitely a standout in the movie. So I'm gonna go with that one for right now. But I also like the one where Freddy turns into like that giant insect, and he goes down that hippie's mouth, and then the guy gets cut in half. I've always liked that kill. I thought that was pretty cool. So I'd probably say one of those two. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with the bed one because I do think that one's a bit more memorable. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Any thoughts on the upcoming The Exorcist remake trilogy? I don't think it's a remake trilogy. I think it's actually a sequel trilogy for the original film. And I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about it. I really am. I'm wanting to see what they do with it. And I think the same guys who are working on the Halloween movies are coming to do the Exorcist, which I'm sure they're going to do a good job. And regardless of what you think of the new Halloween movies, they have shown a lot of respect to John Carpenter's work in that original film. So I do respect them on that level. They have shown tons of respect for the original property, and I think they're going to do okay with The Exorcist. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Maybe they do a better job than the Halloween movies. We'll find out. The hippie insect is what I was just going to say. That one is a good. I like that one. The Rick Moranis Little Shop of House of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors was great, but it's better if they kept the director's cut of the ending. I like the director's cut of the ending. Yeah, where all the plants take over the city and stuff, and everything goes to hell. I like that one. What's the goal for costume? I don't know the goal for the costume yet. I guess we'll have to see what I can find. But I will, if we do get more money coming in, like today we actually, or on this live stream, we got $20 thanks to a couple of people, Carolyn and Reemps. So I guess I will look around and see what I can find for the alien costume. But so far the mask, we have hit the goal with the mask, so the mask is happening. But we will see. We'll see what we find with that costume. I haven't done a lot of research on the costume, to be honest with you, so who knows what I'll find. Sorry, I need a drink. Give me a second, guys. I try to catch everybody's comments, and I read really fast, so I do apologize if I miss your comments or I mess up, I trip over my words. Exorcist sequels have had a pretty rough track record. 3 was good. The others, not so much. I liked 3. I actually watched the third one for the first time the other day on Shudder.com. Shudder. I watched The Exorcist 3, The Heretic. I think it's called The Heretic, or is that the second one? I can't remember what the full name of The Exorcist 3 is. It might be just The Exorcist 3. But I watched it, and I gotta say, every scene with Brad Dourif as the Gemini killer, phenomenal. That guy made that entire movie. 100%. George C. Scott was great too. He was a good, actor in it. But every time Brad Dourif was on screen in that movie, he stole the entire movie. Okay, my guy, glad you're having a great eve at nearly 4 a.m. I think I'm going to need to try to get some rest to catch you on the next one, brother. Okay, man, thank you so much for hopping on, and I really appreciate your view. I really appreciate the support, man. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Steve, for hopping on in here. Really appreciate it. But yeah, get some sleep, man. I'm sorry that it's so late for you. I have to go for a bit, be back. Okay, Carolyn, thank you so much for hopping on. And Heretic is the second. Legion is the third one. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Reams. Bad Moon is one of the best. I think I have that one on DVD, actually. Shudder is the best. I've been casually rewatching Dragula on Shudder. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I agree, though. Shudder is phenomenal. I love it to death. It's helped me out with so many reactions. Love the howling. It's really creepy. Let's see here. So far, what is the worst movie you have seen this year? The worst movie I have seen this year. To be honest with you, Mirror Domains, I haven't seen too many films, like newer films this year. I'm trying to think of what I've seen. I used to be all the time trying to like watch every film every year, but now it's kind of like me just doing reactions almost. I haven't seen that many movies this year, man. I might not be able to answer that for you right now. I feel like I've seen a couple. Here, give me 1 second. Let me go to my Letterboxd account really quick. I have a list. So can I go to my Letterboxd really quick? I'll tell you my favorite and least favorite so far. Please let me sign in. And there's obviously ones I want to see that are in theaters right now, but I just have not had the time to go and watch them. So let's see what I have here. Maybe I didn't make a list. Huh. I guess I didn't make a list for this year. My bad. I made a list for 2021. Okay, I made a list for 2021. So I didn't make a list for 2022. My apologies. I saw the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I saw Scream. Scream was 2022, wasn't it? Yeah. I think it was like early 2022. Stay strong, heal fast, and stay positive. You'd be a good down in the line, mate. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that, Jeeves. You're a badass, dude. Yes, Wolfen is great. Wolf Boy Korean movie. It was cute. Wolfen is the best werewolf movie I've ever seen. Oh man, Ginger Snaps in Underworld. Ginger Snaps was really good. Love The Howling. My favorite werewolf film of all time, I would probably go ahead and say is, I feel like An American Werewolf in London probably takes the cake for me. I just like it so much. But my least favorite film of 2022. I feel like I should have had a list by now. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I'm not gonna lie. Here, 1 sec. My fucking least favorite movie. Turning Red. I saw Turning Red too. Turning Red was 2022, wasn't it? Gosh, people are gonna be like, I'm just so focused on this. 1 sec. Let me go back and see, because I feel like I did start listing them. I don't know. I don't understand where it is. And by the way, if you guys have a Letterboxd account and you want to follow me, you guys can follow me on Letterboxd now. Nope, 2019. Gosh dang, I did not make a list. I'm disappointed in myself right now. I really am. Jordan, you know my favorite. I do know your favorite. It's Ginger Snaps. Wolf with Jack Nicholson is another one of my favorites. I need to see that one too. Let's see. Werewolf movies that I really enjoyed. American Werewolf in London, that's an obvious one. Ginger Snaps, did a movie reaction for that. It is up on the channel now, so you guys can watch the Ginger Snaps reaction. That really hurt my elbow. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb of me. The original Wolfman, I like the remake of the Wolfman too. I know a lot of people hate the remake, but I've never understood the hate for the remake. I actually thought they did a fucking decent job. Company of Wolves, welcome back, Carolyn. Company of Wolves was a good movie. I also know people have been recommending Dog Soldiers to me too, which is another werewolf movie I just have not checked out yet. Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet the Wolfman. Why not, right? Why not throw it in there? Hey, those were some fun movies as a kid, I gotta tell you. My least favorite movies of you know what? No, that was 2021 too. Damn. An American Werewolf in London is the best. I love American Werewolf in London, I gotta be honest. Yes, Dog Soldiers is so good. I gotta see it. Here, give me 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna look up 2022 movies and see which ones I have seen really quick and which ones I have not seen, because there are a lot I have not seen. All right. So Texas Chainsaw Massacre was one. I liked that movie, though, so I can't really say it's my least favorite. Studio 666. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Morbius. Fairy Tale. Exorcist Vengeance. Oh my gosh. Lightyear. Haven't seen it yet. Oh god. Haven't seen X yet either. Jurassic World. Haven't seen it. Gosh dang it. Doctor Strange. Fairy Tale. Sonic 2. Haven't seen Sonic 2 yet. Firestarter. Haven't seen. Turning Red, I really like Turning Red. I wouldn't put that one. I wouldn't throw that one under the bus. I like that one. I guess if you actually, I feel like I've seen more. I can't just throw Scream underneath the bus just yet because I know I've seen more than just this. This ain't looking good for me right now. I'm not gonna be able to answer that because none of the movies I have seen are actually like bad to me. Gemini, Lost City, Duel, Spiderhead. Yeah, I might not be able to answer that, Mirror Domains. I feel bad. I'm sorry about that, man. Silver Bullet. That's another good one. The Firestarter remake is dreadful. Worst horror I've seen this year. Ooh. That doesn't sound too good. New Moon was so dumb. I gotta see that. I gotta watch that one still, man. The Twilight movies. I've been looking for them on streaming services and nothing yet. Yep, it's Silver Bullet, Edward. Stephen King's Silver Bullet is underrated with Gary Busey. It is very underrated. No one talks about that one. Gary Busey was amazing in that movie. So iconic as his uncle. The go-to on Tubi is a shark bait is so dumb fun, and I answer, but can answer for a bad movie. I feel like there are movies I have seen this year that are not coming to my mind right now, and it's kind of annoying me. Ever seen Tales from the Crypt? Demon Knight. I have seen Demon Knight. I love Demon Knight. It's so good, so underrated. No one talks about it. Yeah, see, no one talks about that one. No one does. But Demon Knight was a good time. I like it, man. I haven't seen Bordello of Blood, but I have seen the other one. Howling 3 is a guilty pleasure for me. It's so weird. What are your thoughts on the book to movie adaptations? I have nothing against them because sometimes they really deliver and make some really great stuff. I gotta be honest, but when they don't hit, they don't hit. Aragon was one of those examples. But I like because Lord of the Rings was based on a book, and so was the Harry Potter movies. But those movies are really great. You don't need to see Bordello, but it is fun. I do want to see Bordello though because I am a big Tales from the Crypt fan. Have you seen The Lighthouse? Yes, I have. I love The Lighthouse. It's one of my it might be my favorite A26 film. A24, not A26. A24 film thus far. I have not seen X yet, so that might change. Bay 3D with customers trapped in a supermarket under 20 feet of water with 13 feet Great White is an underrated movie. Stay Alive can be rented on Amazon. I don't know about anywhere else. I do need to Stay Alive, though. Brain Dead and Stay Alive are ones that people have been recommending to me for a long time now, and I just have not seen them. And it bums me out that I haven't, because I know a lot of people have been really, really wanting me to check it out. Let me see. 2022 horror movies. I'm going back to me doing my research really quick because I feel like I have seen more than just Scream and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. No, I guess I haven't. I guess I haven't. Brain Dead, hell yeah. Yeah, I do need to see Brain Dead. Bordello of Blood is an Angle Everhart if you have everything for redheads. I do, actually. All I remember from The Lighthouse is Edward screaming because the Green Goblin's Dookie smacked him in the face when he threw it over the wind cliff. That was funny. I laughed my ass off when that happened. I love The Lighthouse. It's so fucking... I've seen it 5 times. I can't... I don't know what it is about that movie. It's just so entertaining to me. What was it? I'm thinking of a werewolf movie that I don't know if anybody's mentioned yet, but I can't remember the name now. So that was kind of pointless. Sorry about that. Sorry. How about Mandy with Nicolas Cage? I do need to watch that. I think it's on Shudder. I actually think that I put that in one of the polls actually on Patreon, and it hasn't won yet, but I have put it up in the polls, and no one's voted on it yet. So, The Lighthouse is where Leonardo DiCaprio is investigating a Scorsese film, right? That was haunting. No, that one I think is called Shutter Island, I think that's what that one is called. The Lighthouse has Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson in it. I do need to see Shutter Island, but I do know what you were talking about. I do need to see Shutter Island. I remember watching a movie titled Cat People. That was pretty scary. I actually have heard a lot of good things about the movie, Cat People. People have been telling me to watch that one too, and a lot of people on YouTube actually say that is one of their favorite films of all time, and it's just like, okay, well, I might need to check that one out. I probably should actually check that one out. The Goosebumps episode, Werewolf of Fever Swamp. I remember watching that one as a kid and getting spooked. I know that one's a pretty interesting werewolf one. I think a guy dies in that one, and a deer, which is like, wow, dark for a Goosebumps episode, like really dark. Usually people don't die necessarily in Goosebumps. I mean, there are episodes where people have died, but see the actual like deer body was like, wow. Cat People is one of the great ones. The Nastasia Kinski Malcolm McDowell version is actually a remake of the 1940s Cat People. Spooky Traveler, which one? There's an 80s Cat People and the black and white one. I like the werewolves in Trick or Treat. That was a cool scene. Yeah, Trick or Treat with the werewolves. Yeah, that was cool. That was Shutter Island. Yes, it was. By the way, guys, we have raised 831. We're almost to $1,000 in 1 week. Almost $1,000 in 1 week. $831.36 has been raised on this channel so far this 1 week. That is insane. That has never happened before. Never happened. No, don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. You've done more than enough. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it. Yellow Rice Boy. Just chilling here. No donations today until I get paid. Don't worry about it, man. You don't have to donate anymore. You've done more than enough. You are a badass, dude. Have you seen Shadow of the Vampire? I have not seen Shadow of the Vampire. It is a fictional version of making Nosferatu. It is great. I have not seen that one. I wish they made the Monster of Outer Space book from the Goosebumps episode. I liked it. I think if they do Goosebumps again, I feel like they're going to do a lot of books that have not been, the stories that haven't been adapted to the screen. Because I know the older stuff was throughout the Goosebumps TV show. The silent movie episodes, Are You Afraid of the Dark, was my intro to Nosferatu, one of the best episodes. Nosferatu is a great time. Like, it's old, obviously, but it's insanely eerie and creepy. Axel, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. How are you doing on this fine afternoon? I was thinking all the Munch bars and sour gummy worms I could buy with that loot. You're right? Yeah. Aw, dude. I could buy so many pizzas. Just, like, buy a whole fucking... Just buy like a whole bunch of pizzas, just order from the downtown pizza place and just have it all ordered. Axel, I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear that, Axel. I'm glad you're doing good, man. Thank you so much for hopping into the live stream. Glad to hear that you're doing good, dude. All the Munch bars and sour gummy worms, dude. That sounds fucking awesome, actually. I wouldn't mind some sour gummy worms right now. 0 bars would be kind of nice. Don't worry. It's all going to the mask. Don't worry, guys. I wouldn't do that to you. And we are getting the green one. If we're going to be an alien, we're going to be the green alien. Let me tell you right now. We're going to go classic. I just can't believe we have all of that footage of just me sitting here with my jaw dropped while people are donating. Like, throughout the week, we just have so many live streams now where it's just me just like, wow, okay, thank you, guys. I need a payday bar, LOL, or Reese's. I would love a Reese's right now. That'd be nice. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, there's no coffee in my cup. Will you be watching Prey to the Predator sequel? I hope so. Isn't it on Hulu right now? Or, like, going to be on Hulu here soon? Have you chosen the display place for the mask for the yes, I have. It's going to be where the Killer Clown mask is back there right now. Or it's going to be right here on the desk. right behind me, right next to me. Probably right next to me, actually. I'm probably going to display it right next to me. I'll probably keep the killer clown mask back there, but it's probably going to be right behind me. So you guys can see what you helped me get. Yes, it will be on Hulu Friday. Ooh, I've heard a lot of good things about it. I watch a lot of John Campea, and John Campea has said a lot of great things, so I can't wait. I won't lie, I'm eating Reese's right now, LOL. That's awesome. I think someone messaged me. I just pictured Jordan sitting on a giant pile of zero bars on the channel and apologizing to us. I wouldn't spend $800 on candy. Trust me. Trust me. No, it's gonna go to the mask. So I'm hoping to get the mask either the end of this month or towards next month. And if you guys are still supporting me on Patreon, you're going to be helping me out a lot because Patreon is such a good way to support this channel. What's a worse death? The garbage bag pond monster in Creepshow 2 or the blob? Oh, that is tough. I'm going to go with the blob. The blob always kind of looked very insane. I'm going to go with the blob on this one. But that is tough. Especially the blob scenes from the remake, dude. Whew. I'm going to go with the blob, yeah. Thank you for the like. I just saw another like pop on in. Thank you so much. I love The Blob too. I might watch that tonight. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and watch that tonight. You guys just gave me an idea for a movie tonight. I'm going to watch The Blob again. I watched The Thing the other day, so John Carpenter's, and I'm like thinking of like other crazy movies like that. And yeah, The Blob would be a good one to watch. Haven't watched that one in a while. The 1980s one. I haven't seen the original, and I might do a reaction to that. Acidity and suffocation. Yeah, that's a pretty fucking horrible way to go. That lake monster, though, was bad. It looked painful. I don't know. Is Hellraiser 2022 still coming out this year? We have not had an update in months. That is a good question. Let me go ahead and look that up for you guys. Hellraiser. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Oh my god. Are you serious right now? 2022 release date. Let's go ahead and take a look. 2022 release date. Initial release 2022. It does not look like it has an actually official release date. It's just says 2022. So I honestly don't know when they're going to be releasing Hellraiser 2022. Can we watch it together? The movie scared me as a kid. Can we watch it together? You know what? Well, maybe at some point I'll do a revisit for you guys for Patreon and stuff, and you guys can watch it along with me. The OG Blob and the remakes. Can we watch it together? You got to watch the original 50s The Blob. It's incredible and beautiful film and extremely vibrant Technicolor. It's so good. Worst Freddy death, getting turned into a cockroach or sucked through the bed, Johnny Depp style. I'm going to go ahead and say of those two, the cockroach death was worse. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say the cockroach death. I mean, imagine getting stepped on like a bug. That's what happened, right? He stepped on it like a bug. I haven't seen that one in a while. Jimmy, the worst Freddy death is being a human puppet. That would fucking suck. That one actually still makes me hurt every time I see it. Him just walking him through the hallways with like strings coming through his bones and shit. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, that hurts just thinking about it. Jimmy, by the way, thank you so much for joining, man. I appreciate it. The original Blob was great. I mean, the theme song alone was fantastic. I do need to see it. I really do. I love movies that came out during that period. I just got to see it. One day. I have plenty of time, so plenty of time to watch it. I'm going to be watching the original Piranha here soon. Yay. I think they're canceling HBO Max. The last time I saw The Blob, the original one, on any streaming service, it was on HBO Max, and I think they're actually going to be canceling HBO Max soon, which is crazy to think about. Actually, the unseen kid kills Freddy before the parents came for him were probably the worst. The unseen kid kills Freddy. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I wish we got the remake of Tarantula. Ooh, I've never seen Piranha. Piranha is great. I've heard a lot of good things. I've seen the remake of Piranha. I remember watching the remake. Don't forget Trilogy of Terror. Yeah, people have been recommending that one a lot lately. I do got to watch Trilogy of Terror. I'm not sure if Shudder has it, but I will be on the lookout for that on a streaming service. So definitely, for sure. It leaps and creeps and slides and glides across the floor and through the door. Did that rhyme? I wish we got a remake of Tarantula. I feel like I've seen Tarantula. What horror movie has a good CG? Horror movie has good CGI in my opinion? I'd say It. The remake had pretty good CGI because they knew how to blend the practical with the CGI. I have seen Eight-Legged Freaks. I love Eight-Legged Freaks with David Arquette. Great time. So much fun. You got to see both Trilogy of Terror. Ooh, I know. It has like a creepy doll in it and stuff. I do got to see it. Or like something along those lines. I do like my Eight-Legged Freaks though, man. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard HBO Max is being considered on being canceled. Yeah. Which is crazy. To me, it's just crazy to think about. I don't know why they would want to cancel it. They're doing so good. I tried watching The Shining last night and I passed out halfway through. It's a bit of a slow burn at first, but once you start getting into it, it gets creepy. Thoughts on the trailer for Chucky Season 2? I haven't watched it, and the reason why I haven't watched it is because I feel like there's going to be spoilers in it, and I haven't even finished Season 1, and I do not want to be spoiled on it. So that's the only reason why I haven't reacted to it. If I did a reaction, it would definitely be up on the channel right now, so... But I did want to watch it, but at the same time, I'm like, if there's a spoiler in here, I don't want to be spoiled. Because I haven't finished the series yet, and I would hate to be spoiled on it. And I was loving the season. I was loving Season 1. And I couldn't finish the reaction, so I just decided not to watch the rest of it. I wanted to react to the series. I guess I need to get Sci-Fi Plus. Does anyone know why HBO Max is being taken off? I do not know why. I personally do not know myself. I got to go to sleep, but good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining, Dragon. I really appreciate it, dude. You are a badass. I hope you have a great night and get some good sleep, man. When you went to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre gas station, were those real spiders? Yes, they were. Yes, they were. They were huge. In person, like that video didn't do justice to the spiders. Those spiders were huge. And there were more than just those spiders hanging around there. So many fucking spiders there. No Hate, Just Love. Congrats on 14,000 subscribers. Well, thank you so much, No Hate, Just Love. I appreciate that. Yeah, 14,000. We're actually almost to 14,100. We're only like less than 20 away from 14,100. We gained 14,000 subscribers literally like... Was it last week or was it like literally this week when we gained 14,000? Just crazy. HBO Max is not being taken off because House of the Dragon is coming out on it and it's prequel to Game of Thrones. Okay. So, but I mean, let me go to HBO Max really quick. Let's hear what HBO Max is. Let's see what's happening with HBO Max right now. Okay, so HBO Max and Discovery Plus are merging streaming services. So Discovery Plus and HBO Max are going to be streaming, like merging, I guess. Let's see. Has been taking stuff down without warning for weeks. HBO Max has been taking down stuff without warning for weeks now. Let's see here. Warner Bros. Discovers sinks on $3.42 billion loss HBO Max restructuring plan. So, are they... I don't know. I heard they were debating on getting rid of HBO Max in general. So I'm not sure all the details on that. You'll have to actually like let me know if you find out any more information. But Game of Thrones, yeah, was definitely their biggest show. Meet Mungus Merlot. What's going on, Jordan? Not too much, man. How about you? How's that fan film coming, dude? I was so happy to finally be able to donate to it for all this time. It's kind of funny. Someone actually just mentioned me going to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre gas station, and then you hopped on in. What a coincidence. But how have you been doing, man? I did considering canceling HBO Max because of Wonder Woman 1984. I've heard bad things. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard a lot of bad things about that one. I was reading one night and saw something. The corner of my eye. I looked over. A spider was sitting on my shoulder. I just flicked her off and went back to reading. Yeah, I think a lot of people. I've done that too. World premiere is in Austin, Texas, on the 26th. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. So you've completed it and everything, or you're like on the verge of completing the actual film. That's crazy. The fact that you've done that, man. That's thanks to you. I actually got to be able to check out a couple. I mean, that Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan film too. You recommended it to me, and I thought it was really decent. But yours is looking really good, dude. Yours is looking top notch, great. And you best believe I will be doing a movie reaction to it. You best believe. Someone sent me a friend's request. But HBO is losing Game of Thrones. It's not losing Game of Thrones or House of Dragon. HBO is also has Peacemaker with John Cena and James Gunn. HBO isn't going anywhere. Okay, so I guess HBO Max is okay then. Okay, good. Just sound design is being completed. We'll have a 90-minute film. Damn, an hour-and-a-half movie. That is awesome, dude. Congratulations. The fact that you finished it and everything. I've been following it for a while. I've been very, very curious. Okay, I'm getting pretty sleepy. I have to sign off here and go to sleep again. But I'm glad I got on here for the live. Well, thank you so much, Carolyn, and thank you so much for the $10. That was very fucking sweet of you. I really appreciate it. By the way, Carolyn is also from Texas. So very, very cool. I mean, thank you so much again for the 10. That means a lot. Of course, it's going to the Halloween Cup Mask, of course, so it really is appreciated. Have you ever been to the Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios? I have not. I don't have the money to go out there, but I've always wanted to go. I've never been to Universal Studios in my life, and I've never been to Disneyland. I've only been to Kings Island. Yeah, it's the only actual amusement park I've ever been to. One day, hopefully, I can go, but maybe not anytime soon, unfortunately. What, if any, classic 1930s Universal horror films have you reacted to? 1930s. I don't think I've actually reacted to any of the 1930s horror films, honestly. Good night, Carolyn. Thank you so much for hopping on, and it really means a lot. It was fun to meet you. It was very fun to meet you in person. Would you like to go to Winchester House, the Haunting of Hill House, where based on? Yes, I would. I'd love to go there. Would absolutely love to go there. As a matter of fact, if we hit our goals on Patreon, me and Michael and everybody were actually talking about that. Is what we want to do, is to go to these places. Good night, Jay. Thank you so much, Carolyn. Have a great night yourself. Thank you so much for hopping on in. It means a lot. Holding out hope for Rob Zombie's Monsters. You best believe you. Oh, of course I am. I mean, look. The trailer wasn't good. The first one wasn't good. The second one was better, but the first trailer wasn't good. But that doesn't mean automatically I'm going to throw the movie under the bus because the trailer was not good. The trailer could be a completely different thing from the movie. And I feel like a lot of good. I mean, I feel like it's going to be better than what I'm thinking it's going to be. And I'm hoping it's better than what I'm thinking it's going to be. Mr. Ink, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. How is your night going? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you hopping on into this live stream. Do you ever watch any of the classic silent horror films like Haxan, Gollum, Caligar, or Vampire? Bless me. I've seen Nosferatu. I've seen Nosferatu and the original Phantom of the Opera. I think The Munsters is going to be amazing. I'm hoping it's amazing too, man. Fingers crossed that it really is. I have those films. I have those films on Blu-ray. Hell yeah. I want to get Nosferatu on Blu-ray for sure. My little brother are hoping to attend Adams, Tennessee Blair Witch Festival. That sounds fucking awesome. September, 2 events in October. The Spian Spirit. That sounds awesome, man. Should a Rob Zombie concert be worth seeing? I would say so, man. I think Rob Zombie's music is phenomenal, but some of his films are questionable, and I saw Peach made a comment. I just want Rob Zombie to stop hiring his wife for everything. I agree. I think it would benefit him not to do her. I mean, someone's talking about me somewhere. It would benefit him not to do it all the time, is to hire his wife. And I understand they have that relationship and that he loves putting his wife and stuff, even knowing people don't like it. Let me go blow my nose really quick. Good golly. Well, I feel better now. I don't know, man. That Monsters trailer was pretty bad. But I've never been a Monsters fan or Rob Zombie fan. Yeah, it might not be for you personally. Then, yeah, for sure. Thank you. I appreciate it, Stephanie. My eyes are a little bit watery after sneezing 500 fucking times. Come down to New Orleans to the Madame La Laurie's mansion. That sounds fucking awesome. Sorry, I keep sneezing. I don't know why. Let me take a quick break, guys. Let me go blow my nose really quick. I feel better after I do that really quick. So, one sec. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Steve. I do. I do need some intermission music. Sorry about that. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I started sneezing out of nowhere. Me and two of my friends went there on May Friday. Let's see where. If you want to go to a haunted house attraction walkthrough, or if you've ever been, one highly recommended is Cutting Edge Haunted House. It's one of the longest haunted walkthroughs in the world. Ooh. I do have allergies, but it also could be dust. What other colors does the alien mask come in? The alien mask, I think, comes in white, like a pale color. It comes in like a human skin color, like, the color of me. It comes in like a blackish color with like red eyes. I do like the original green though. I think it's fantastic looking. I can't wait to get it. It's gonna be coming, and your guys' obviously donations are gonna help out with that. Means a lot, guys. You guys are badasses. We literally do. I'm gonna be honest with you right now, and I've said it several times, but the reason why I keep saying it is because I really feel like this is me trying to cope with what happened, obviously, and just showing my support. Is your arm okay now? I hope you always feel better. My arm's not okay, unfortunately. As a matter of fact, behind me, I have the splints to put on my arms tonight. I got to sleep with those on. But my arms are about the same. They're still sore. I'm moving them around right now, but I really need to be more careful. I'm just not being careful. I'm being kind of dumb about it. Me and my friends went there on the Friday the 13th and had a blast. I bet. I mean, the longest haunted house. It sounds like a lot of fun. Let's see. Did you like the Candyman requel? I haven't seen the Candyman requel. I haven't even seen the sequels to Candyman. I've seen the original Candyman. I really like the original Candyman. I do need to see the requel though. I wanted to do a reaction, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it now. I might just go ahead and watch it. It is in Fort Worth, Texas. Oh, okay. Who are your top 3 favorite horror villains? My top 3 favorite horror villains. Number 1 is going to be Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees is my favorite slasher of all time. I would then go with Chucky. I love Chucky. I think he's just funny. He's entertaining as all hell. I'd go with Chucky. And then I'm probably going to go That's tough. Horror villains. That is a tough question. Michael Myers. I'm going to go with Michael Myers on that third one. No, I'm going to take Chucky out and put Leatherface. Leatherface is one of my favorite horror villains of all time. But Michael Myers, Jason, and Leatherface are probably my 3 favorites. Did I even finish my sentence? I apologize. I completely went off track. But the reason why I keep mentioning it, I'm going brain dead. Sorry, guys. I'm tired, I guess. I'm just not thinking properly, I guess. I think Chucky probably has the best laugh in horror. He does. 100%. He has the best laugh in horror history. So iconic. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know why. I might be getting a little tired. I'd go with the big three: Michael, Jason, and Freddy. There you go. That works perfectly. Michael, Jason, and Freddy. I mean, Freddy is iconic. I mean, you can't better than Leprechaun's laugh. I would say so. I would say so. Like Leprechaun has a good laugh, but Chucky, his laugh is just like it's just so fucking. What's the word I'm looking for? Contagious. His laugh is contagious. My personal favorite, though, is Jason Voorhees. I love Jason. Freddy has the best laugh. Freddy does have a great laugh. The Crypt Keeper has a great laugh as well. He really does. Yeah, the Crypt Keeper is a great one. A group of us went to a haunted woods and entrance and rusty nail sticking out. One of the young ladies kept telling all of the actors they needed to fix it, so one scratched themselves and sue. Wow. I wish Christine got turned into a franchise. That would have been interesting, or a Christine and Maximum Overdrive collaboration. Okay, wait, I love the original Pennywise. Yeah, the Pennywise is a good one too. Yeah, Pennywise, oh man. That is one of the best laughs too in horror history. Mr. Ink says, hold on. Okay, Mr. Ink. Who is your favorite horror movie character? Jason Voorhees is my personal favorite horror movie character of all time. Jason Voorhees, the man with the hockey mask, the boy that drowned. The boy in the lake, I mean. Did you see the Pennywise documentary? I have not. Do you know where it is? Is it on any streaming service I can watch? Because I would love to watch it tonight. I would really love to watch it. I've been trying to watch it. Yes, I would love to watch it. Do you know where it is? Pennywise, the story of it. It will be on something called Screambox. Okay. I might have to pay for it then. They are considering into making a remake reboot. Oh, top 3 places you want to go based on Sam and Colby videos or overnight videos. Okay, I would love to go to the Conjuring House. I would love to go to the Clown Motel, and I would love to go to the Stanley Hotel. Supposedly, Pennywise is in control of Christine. That is an interesting theory right there. I mean, it kind of makes no sense, but like that, I guess that is an interesting theory. Interesting. I already know if Steve's favorite horror character is probably going to be Leatherface. Who is your favorite final girl? Yours is Sydney Prescott. I'm going to say Alice from Friday the 13th because I had a huge crush on Alice when I was younger, and I still kind of do for some reason. Christine is actually a shape-shifting demon, and I also think she was a badass. That would be so cool. Christine is actually a shape-shifting demon from the same realm as the Dark Tower. Really? I haven't read the Dark Tower and stuff. I know everything is kind of supposed to connect about the Dark Tower, but I haven't seen it. Have you seen Crystal Lake Memories? Yes, I have seen Crystal Lake Memories. I love that documentary. I've seen it like 4 or 5 times now. Friday the 13th is my favorite horror franchise of all time, so like it's just easy for me to get into that stuff. Love the camp setting. If I were ever to make a fan film or anything like that, I would definitely film at a camp location. By the way, guys, if you're just hopping on in here to the live stream, hello, how are you guys doing? This is, I know, kind of late for a lot of you, but hopefully you can jump on into the conversation and have fun chatting with us. People be sleeping on Nancy Thompson as a final girl. Like, I like Nancy. She's pretty cool. Douglas Collier, how's it going, man? Thank you so much for hopping on in. How is your evening going, sir? Good evening. Like Alfred Hitchcock. Good evening. How are you doing today? Can you imagine being the final girl and then having to explain her friends' parents what happened to their kids? That would suck. I wouldn't want to think about that. There's a decent Friday the 13th documentary called His Name Was Jason. I do have it on DVD. I was sent it by Harley. I think Harley sent that to me. I haven't watched it yet, but I've been looking forward to watching it at some point. I'm still waiting for the documentary The Recently Deceased, the making of Beetlejuice, which has been on production since 2019. Damn, it's been on the making for a long time. And since Beetlejuice 2 is coming out, I'm sure they're going to wait until Beetlejuice 2 comes out, and then they can bank off of it even more. I had a fat crush on Laurie Strode too, and she's got to be my favorite. Yeah, Laurie Strode back in the day, or Jamie Lee Curtis back in the day. Yeah, she was pretty attractive. Let's see. All's well. I've been watching a lot of old Dark Shadows lately, so I'm channeling Barnabas Collins. Hell yeah, man. That'd be a cool costume. Barnabas Collins would be a cool costume. Did Ghostface out brutalize Jason in his kills? Ghostface has been pretty brutal. I won't lie. He has been pretty brutal, but to me, Jason is still, I know people are going to piss off a lot of people. Jason, to me, is still the king of slashers. I know it's going to piss off a lot of people, especially those Michael Myers fans who love the Halloween movies, Halloween Kills and everything. Jason has been the king of slashers for the longest time, and he has easily one of the most iconic masks of all time. The hockey mask is almost on every rendition of just any parody version of any killer ever in any show. And he just, to me, is just the king of slashers, and I think he's one of the most brutal killers, too. Never Sleep Again and I'm Nancy is a good documentary on Nightmare on Elm Street. I do need to see Never Sleep Again. I got to be honest. I do need to see that one. That's one of my all-time favorite shows. Oh, Dark Shadows. Any favorite Alfred Hitchcock movies? I'm going to go ahead and say Psycho for that. Don't worry, I'm not a huge fan of Michael Myers. I'm a huge Chucky fan. Chucky is a great killer. If you can't tell, I have two Chuckies in the background. I do like Chucky a lot. Chucky is one of my personal favorites. I prefer Chucky over Freddy Krueger, as a matter of fact. I know that's like a very unpopular opinion, but I just always like Chucky more. Scream Queen, My Nightmare on Elm Street is a documentary about the first gay character in Freddy Krueger movies. Yeah. Isn't that Nightmare on Elm Street 2 or something? Have you seen Summer of 84? No, I feel like I started watching it and I never finished it. I watched the doc on The Exorcist that has pretty good, showed how the effects were done. I did watch that documentary. Psycho for sure. Even Psycho is good. Yeah, it really is. I have the Jonathan Frid as Barnabas Collins doll. I paid $65 a few years ago and saw it selling for $400. Damn. Yes, Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Yeah. Nightmare 2 was very suggestive. Yeah. I like Nightmare 2. It's not a bad movie. Not my favorite. Dream Warriors is my personal favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie of all. That first one and Dream Warriors are like a couple of my favorites. Freddy Revenge, the gay one. That's a lot of people, I guess, refer to it as that, don't they? Yeah, that stuff goes up in price. I bought the Barnabas Collins ring and Kane. My favorite Chucky movie is Bride of Chucky. What's your favorite Chucky movie? My favorite Chucky movie of all time is Child's Play 2. And then I would go Child's Play and then the remake of Child's Play. I love those three. Bride of Chucky is probably my top 5, though. But I really enjoyed Curse of Chucky. I'm not sure if a lot of people would agree with that, but I really enjoyed Curse. I thought that was a good comeback. Thoughts on Glenn appearing in Chucky season 2? That's pretty interesting. That's kind of cool to hear, actually. That sounds interesting. It sounds cool. I'm glad they're actually going to be utilizing Glenn. And, well, I know they I think it was like episode 2 when they mentioned Glenn. So that's no surprise, actually. I love every Chucky movie equally, I think. That's awesome. Still love the original Chucky. Child's Play, yeah, Child's Play 2 and Child's Play, I think, are like some of the best in the franchise, easily. Hands down, bar none. And then again, a fan favorite is Bride of Chucky. A lot of people seem to be coming around to Bride. I would like to go to the Nahanni Hill Valley. It's said to be haunted, and I hear lots of people disappear going into this valley. Well, don't disappear on us. Reams, I bought Josette's music box. It's pricey now. Birth of the Living Dead is a good horror doc. George Romero and the company talking about how they made Night of the Living Dead on a shoestring budget. Chucky is my favorite, but have you ever seen Dolly Dearest? I have not seen Dolly Dearest. And that documentary is on Shudder, I think. I would love to sit down and watch that one. I've thought about it. I thought about watching that one. Jennifer Tilly, Bride of Chucky, was jaw dropping. Yeah, she was gorgeous in that movie. I gotta agree with that. She was absolutely gorgeous. I won't lie. I thought she was yeah, gorgeous in that movie. That's why most people like it. Casey Mack, are you looking forward to seeing Prey tomorrow? I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing Prey overall, but thank you so much for joining, Casey Mack. I appreciate it, man. I'm looking forward to seeing Prey overall. I'm not sure if I'll watch it tomorrow, but I am looking forward to it. I heard it from Mr. Bond. Oh, interesting. Interesting, man. As opposed to a serial killer, Dolly Dearest is possessed by an ancient demon spirit. Already, I'm sold. Her sister Meg Tilly is in Psycho 2. I know. I remember Psycho 2. Yeah, and I remember her. Jordan, I think I've asked this before, but have you seen Session 9? I have not, but it's been recommended several times. Who's your favorite goth girl? Mine is Elvira. My favorite goth girl. Oddly enough, you know that goth girl from Friday the 13th Part 5? The one who dances and stuff? I've had a giant crush on her for a long time. I don't know why. I don't know why. Both Tilly sisters are beautiful women. They really are. They are beautiful women. Beautiful sisters. I agree. Elvira is probably the common answer, probably with the goth girls though. Wisdom, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. How's your night going? I'm glad to see more people hopping on in here. Casey Mack and Wisdom. Morticia Adams is my favorite. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, that is a good one. Saw your Jack Frost reaction, and all that still comes to mind is that cheesy Killer Snowman movie. I do need to see those movies. Good. How about you? I've been doing okay, man. My arms are a little bit sore. I won't lie to you. Just sitting here and stuff, but I will be obviously getting off here soon, so I can go put them in the casts and relax. But her mom plays Kristen's mom in Dream Warriors. Really? Was Meg Tilly in the 80s film One Dark Night with Adam West? I do not know. Elvira was my original crush, but I like Nancy from The Craft. Your goth girl, which Morticia? I'm assuming I would always assume probably the one from the movies that came out from the early like the 1990s is also called The Valley of the Headless Men. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. My favorite goth girl is me in 2013. LOL. Angelica Houston, yeah, she was pretty attractive. I've watched Let's Scare Jessica to Death a few times and can't make sense of the ending. I want Rob Zombie to make a documentary for Halloween 2009. That would be interesting. I'd almost like to hear everything that was going on behind the scenes with that movie, the making it. What was his decision making? Why he decided to do things like that? Yeah, it'd be interesting to watch for sure. By the way, because I don't know if I actually mentioned it, but during this week, you guys have raised $831.36 in chat revenue. And I don't do this often, but golf clap. My hand's actually tingling while I do that. Golf clap, everyone. Golf clap. Golf clap. Pat yourself on the back. That was crazy. You didn't have to do that. A lot of you guys fucking went all the way and really blew my mind. Literally $831. You guys literally almost pushed me to $1,000. Like it was on the verge of $1,000. Crazy shit. I know a lot of you guys. I haven't seen you guys throughout the week, so I'm letting you guys know it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, and the reason why I keep mentioning it is because I'm almost still in disbelief at the concept. So I'm still, and that really hurt my hand. That really hurt my hand, man. I should not have done that. If that tells you anything about my situation, there you go. But I'm blown away. I'm grateful beyond belief. The effort, the amount of support you guys have shown is just insanity, and I'm going to keep saying it because, again, that's just how I feel. I feel like I need to let you guys know that over and over again. I'm like a broken record at this rate, but thank you for very much. Have you seen the others? Not the other. Oh, the other, not the others with Nicole Kidman. The other from 1972. I have not seen the other from 1972. Did we all watch the new Mr. Beast video? I did. I did. Aw, thank you so much for Night the Killer Clan. Hell yeah, man. You brought us to 20 bucks and 98 cents just now. Thank you so much. I appreciate the 99 cents. You know, thank you so much. Golf clap, everyone. Golf clap. I'm not going to clap again. Well, there we go. And by the way, thank you for joining the stream, Fortnite. I appreciate that, man. And I love the sticker that you picked. 99 cents right there. That's $1. That is $1. The Entity and Fire from the Sky are two horror films based on true stories. Casey Mack, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. The $5. Thank you so much, dude. One sec. 0.99 plus 5. We are now at $837 this week. The other is based upon a creepy novel by Thomas Tyron. Very creepy. The other from 72 is a good one. Sam and Colby got a new house in Vegas. I think I saw the pictures to that, by the way. Yeah, they got a new house in Vegas. Do you like learning how death scenes are pulled off in horror movies? Oh, absolutely. I watched Crystal Lake Memories, and I found out one of the things that was happening in the film, like the scene where Kevin Bacon gets stabbed through the neck. I guess Tom Savini and another special effects artist was actually underneath the bed at the time. And I guess the tube came out of the tube where they pumped the blood through came out, and the guy actually had to grab it and blow on it. And that's where you see the big glob of blood come out and spew everywhere. Was actually done by someone quickly grabbing the tube and blowing into it to make sure blood went through. Crazy stuff. Again, thank you so much, Casey Mack and Fortnite. Thank you so much, guys. Why is all the super chats ending in 0.99 cents for some people? I'm assuming because sometimes, well, it's not sometimes. YouTube takes a bit of the portion for each super chat. I don't get every little cent of it that you guys donate. YouTube takes their own little portion out of it every time. I really prefer Rob Zombie's Halloween original cut because Michael was blown away in the end and shown extended scenes, and Daniel Harris more than the director's cut. Way better. Nahant Valley is located in Canada. I'm going to Canada to see a friend soon, too. That is awesome. It only does it on a mobile super chats, I think, but not positive. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. I guess that would make sense. Crazy. It's crazy, guys. It's been a crazy fucking week. Let me just say that right now. I know, again, I'm a broken record, but wow. Wowzers. Hey guys, if you're dropping on in, say hello. Let me know that you're watching. Really appreciate it. We've been on for 2 hours now. I just realized the time. We've been on for 2 hours. Again, another live stream. We've been on for 2 hours. By the way, I like the profile picture, guys. Casey and Fortnite. I just noticed your profile pictures. I like them. Abigail, how you doing? What's up? Not much. How are you doing tonight? Have to sign off now. Nice chatting. Take care of those arms. Get better soon. Thank you so much, Vaughn. I appreciate you hopping on in and chatting with me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Did you see the movie Ouija, and was it any good? I keep forgetting to watch it. I have not seen Ouija. I was told to watch Ouija and, of course, Ouija Origins of Evil because I heard the sequel was better than the original, but I haven't seen them. Yeah, if you're just hopping on in, guys, say hello. Say hello. Don't worry. I like the Ouija Origin more than Ouija. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I heard a lot of people say Ouija Origins, Origins of Evil is way better. Jordan, have you ever had milk duds or sugar babies, which I think are awesome, but so bad for your teeth? I have. I like milk duds. I have had. I haven't had sugar babies, but milk duds, yeah, they're bad for your teeth. But yeah, I enjoy them for what they are. Do you like to talk with tarot readers on Twitch, or is that off the table like a Ouija boards? I have had my readings done before. I'm not gonna lie to you. How can I follow you on Twitch? Uh, isn't the link in the description below? I think it is. Let me quickly run over and check. I think the description. I think it's in the description below. I could be wrong about that. I think it is. I'm not sure, but if you look down below, there might be a link to my Twitch account. How many hours a day do you have to wear the splints? Do you have any mobility? I have to wear them when I go to bed specifically, but it's good to put them on every once in a while, especially where I am gonna be like. It's really hard to say because I technically should be having them on a good amount of times, but they're really a pain in the ass to do anything with on, so I kind of just been here and there putting them on, but I'm doing good. I just moved back to college yesterday. It is also my first college apartment, so it is different. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I hope it goes good for you for sure. I'm glad you're doing good. Sounds exciting. College, it sounds exciting. Have you seen the trailer for the interview with the vampire series? I have. It's actually up on the channel right now, the trailer reaction. Are there any haunt events in Ohio? Yes, there are. Kings Island Haunt, which they do every year. There's way more than that. There's way more. They have them all over the place. Kalaya, how are you doing? How have you been? I've been doing okay. How have you been doing? Thank you so much for hopping on to the live stream. Thank you guys so much for hopping on in. I have Thoth Terret. They are large. Interesting. How are you guys doing today, by the way, if you're just hopping on in here? And yes, this will be the last live stream where you'll see this on my screen. The super chat donation money will go directly to my Halloween costume of this year. We have almost gained $1,000 for the people who are jumping on. And if you already heard it, don't worry about it. You can just plug your ears if you want. But for the people who are jumping on, we have almost gained $1,000 in 1 week for my Halloween costume. Fucking insane. Insane. I'm hoping Interview with the Vampire follows closely to the original novel. Would wrapping your arms help in ace bandages help any? I'd give a little bit more mobility. I probably can't. I probably shouldn't wrap my arms. Well, maybe. It might. I mean, ace bandages, it might. Just bought the limited edition gold Thoth. Huge and awesome. Have you seen the trailer for the Showtime series Let the Right One In? I did not see that. I didn't know they were making a series for Let the Right One In, to be honest with you. I haven't seen the original movie. I saw the remake that came out with Chloe Grace Moretz, but I still need to watch that original movie. Reams, thank you so much again, man, with another $10. Thank you so much, dude. Now we're at $35. Let me go ahead and add 10 onto that. Bam. We are at $847.35. Thanks to Reams right here. Thank you, Reams, for the extra $10. I really appreciate it, dude. When will we get another Freddy movie and another Jason movie? Freddy Krueger is, I think, an interesting subject. Sorry, I keep bumping the desk. Is an interesting subject because I feel like with the 2010 movie, they fucked up so bad with the character, or the script, and people just didn't like it at all. So they kind of just backed away from it because they're afraid that they're going to actually ruin it at this rate. And the franchise died a long time ago. Let's, face it. But Friday the 13th has just been under a lot of drama, unfortunately. And that's the only reason why Friday the 13th hasn't been made yet. Let's see. The OG Let the Right One In is better than the American version. More emotional. I have no doubt about that. I'm sure that the original one is way better. But the American one was pretty good. From what I remember, the American remake was actually a really good movie. Out of all these years, 2 killers are still successful. Probably Michael Myers or Chucky. Michael Myers and Chucky, yeah, are definitely very successful. They were bringing back Leatherface, and for the majority, most people did not like the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I liked it a lot, actually, and I understand why people didn't like it, but I liked it a lot. So it doesn't sound like Texas Chainsaw Massacre is going to be. Well, no, technically they're going to be making more sequels to that movie, and hopefully they do a better job because there's a lot of people who are just not for it right now. So there's a lot they can do to improve it. There's a lot they can do. It's tough to do a Freddy movie without Robert Englund, and I think that's what most people think too, and that's why Jason Blum already came out and said that he's going to work on trying to get him back for one more movie, which if he does, that's awesome. Have you seen the trailer for the new Jeepers Creepers? Yes, I actually have the trailer up on the channel right now, and that trailer reaction on TikTok, if you guys follow me on TikTok, I post all the trailer reactions I do up there. If you follow me on TikTok, that Jeepers Creepers trailer reaction got over 19,000 views. It blew up like crazy. Really awesome. Have you ever seen the Friday the 13th series? I have not. I have not. I had the DVD set in my hands at one point at Walmart, but I've never actually put it on, no. I don't own it or nothing, but I wanted to watch it, but then someone said it had nothing to do with Jason Voorhees or anything like that. So I don't know why they made it, but Friday the 13th, I guess, was just a popular name at the time, so they just kind of used it. I don't know why you would make a movie that Friday the 13th had nothing to do with Pamela or the camp or Jason. Have you seen the Freddy Krueger show, Freddy's Nightmares? I have seen the Freddy's Nightmares show, yeah. Well, I got to go now. I have work tomorrow, so I'll see you soon. Take care of yourself. Okay, thanks so much for joining, Shane. I really appreciate it, dude. I hope you have a great night. Take care. Sleep well. Halloween 3 was supposed to be similar to the Friday the 13th series. Yeah, where it was going to become like an anthology series where they just do a different story every time. Yeah. Yeah. I've heard that, yeah. Sorry, guys. I guess I'm just getting a little tired. I don't mean to get all wobbly and trip over my words. It is 11:57. It's now 12 p.m. We've been on here for 2 hours, so forgive me. When I first saw Halloween 3, I didn't like it, but over time it became a sleeper hit in my heart. I love it. I actually liked it the first time I saw it too, but yeah, people were really pissed off that had nothing to do with Michael Myers, and I guess I understand that. Let's see. Amber, thank you so much for joining. How are you today? Have you ever seen Strangeland with Dee Snider? Twisted Sister? No, but someone sent me that DVD and I have it over there in the collection. I do have to watch it at some point. Thank you so much for joining, by the way, Amber. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, guys. The new viewers, I really appreciate you hopping on in here and chatting it up with me. Really, really cool. And for anybody new, the super chats will be going to my Halloween costume this year. So if you feel like you want to donate to my channel, just know that's where it's going. And we already hit our goal with our mask, by the way. So hope your arm gets feeling better. Oh, thank you so much, Amber. I really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I always get that Silver Shamrock song stuck in my head. Yeah, no, I love it, though. I love it. Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. I think the Michael Myers mask is made by Silver Shamrock. That was a theory that was going around for a while now, yeah. Are fast, dumb zombies worse than slow zombies with strategy? Yes, I would say so, because the dumb ones can trip over each other and pile up on top of you and kill you like World War Z. But the smart ones, like the ones from Return of the Living Dead, who, let's say, can talk and call more ambulances and stuff, and know they could run, some were kind of slow in that movie, but yeah, I'd say the fast and dumb ones are probably the scarier ones because they can pile up on top of you like crazy and climb over walls, and who knows what they can do, man. That's a scary concept. Watch it. It is different animal. It's a anthology. about two cousins tracking down and retrieving cursed items. It was a popular series and worth a watch. I should. Okay, that sounds actually not what I was expecting. I should probably head out too. I have some Mario Kart to play. Okay. I understand. Mario Kart is very entertaining. Absolutely. Have you seen the Purge movies? Yeah, I've seen Purge 1 and 2 and 3. I've seen all the first 3 ones. I haven't seen anything after that. I haven't even seen the show that came out, but they're all right. Second one's my favorite. Just got back from working at the drive-in. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Welcome back, by the way, Reed. I appreciate you hopping on in here, man. Again. To be honest with you guys, I might be heading out myself because I am getting tired. My eyes are getting heavy. So I'm not going to be able to keep this up for much longer. I'm kind of tired. I keep bumping the desk because I'm so tired. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. Possibly. I'm not sure if one of you guys became a member just now, but it says we have 1 new member from this live stream. Did anyone become a member? It says 1 new member, but no one's name's popping up as a member right now. So who became a member? Out of curiosity, did one of you guys become a member just now? That or YouTube is just kind of telling me it. Do you watch an American Horror Story if you're ready for a new season? I haven't seen American Horror Story since Hotel. Michael Myers' mask is based on an actor William Shatner's face. I know, isn't that cool? Isn't that a cool thing? It's crazy. They just grabbed it and fucking painted it white and said, yeah, this is it. Let's use it. Cut the eye holes out bigger. Have a good night. Hope your arm gets better. Thank you so much, Abigail. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. The mutilated zombie creatures from Resident Evil would be terrifying in real life than normal zombies you can run. I agree. Yeah, that would be kind of fucked, wouldn't it? Night, don't let the bed bugs bite. Did you ever see Small Joker? New Small Joker 2 trailer? I did not see the trailer for Joker 2. The small trailer for Joker 2. Did it just drop? Talk to you later. Enjoy the rest of your night and sweet dreams. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Enjoy your Friday night, Jordan. I will do my absolute best. Me too. Love y'all. Thank you so much, Angela. Seeing Tarman in real life would scare the hell out of me. I agree. I would cry. Thank you guys so much. Is it possible if you wear arm splints while you do your stream? You should probably wear them as much as possible if you're supposed to. Probably. I probably should. Oh, okay. I got you. Thank you so much, Mirror Domains. Gotcha. All right, guys. I hope you have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much for hopping on in and joining me. I knew that was going to happen. I haven't met any horror celebrities, by the way. Love. I love our community too. It's been a great community. So, okay, guys, have a great night. Thank you so much for hopping on in. Thank you so much for donating and all the super chat things. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night. And I'll check you guys out in the next video. Take care and keep it retro. Holy shit, Michael. We made it to We Slaughtered Barbecue. The epitome and the purpose of our trip is to make it to this area.
Oh yes. Food and cattle.
Yep. I just noticed, is that a cemetery way over there, or are those cattle?
No, I think that is a small cemetery.
Holy shit, that's kind of cool and creepy. That thing is massive, but there's not just that one. There are spiders literally
There's
everywhere.
one there. There's one there. There's one over there. And then there's this one here.
Dude, they're everywhere on the property.
Huge.
It's
Oh,
cool.
there's one there.